So it's now January and we're going to give another go at the fishing element of living on a Scottish island. I've managed to buy 2 prawn creels. They've arrived and I just need to now rope them up and do some baits. So I managed to source myself some frozen mackerel that is long out of date. I'm going to chop it in half, drill a hole through the middle of it and tie it to the middle of the creels. And hopefully, if we put them in a sandy bay, we should manage to get some prawns. So, or some small crabs or something. But I'm hoping the fact that it's real fish will make the difference rather than I used canned last time, which I don't think works as well. So let's crack on. Just enough rope from scavenging the seashore recently during Christmas. These are 2 creels. They're a little bit bent and busted. Fish suspended. Now the one problem we have with these is because they're prawn and not lobster or crab creels, they haven't got the fully steel or iron bottoms. So there is a tendency apparently for them to start to float. Easy solution, chuck a rock in each one. So now all that remains for me to do is to rope them up properly to make sure they don't separate themselves and I can find both of them, tie a buoy to them so people know they're owned and they're mine, and take them to Mill Bay where it's nice and flat and sandy and protected from any currents. You got the buoy? Well done.
I call it a wall because it looks like. Did it stop him?
Where's the windsock?
Daddy.
And they're in. The following day. Okay, 24 hours later, and we are going back to Mill Bay.
Yes, but I got a gearbox as well.
And this time I'm with Ruin. So, off we go, Ru. Time to see what we've caught.
Yummy.
Says the vegetarian child.
Hello.
Looks like we're going to get wet, doesn't it, Ru?
Yes.
Raining. Oh well. Gonna get wet.
Youngsters.
Right, the pots are out there somewhere. Let's grab the wheelbarrow. Oh, well done for remembering the bucket.
Daddy, I call buckets buckies. Did you know? Did you know?
Some WD-40 on that wheel. Mind your head. Come on, grab him.
Ow!
Did he pinch you?
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt.
No, he's a baby.
It hurts a little bit.
Yeah, I think we it's a, oh, big wave. It's a partial success this time, isn't it, Ru? This one was completely empty, but the fish is gone. So whatever got in there managed to get in, get the fish and get back out. This one was absolutely full of crabs. No, they go to sleep if they're outside, but we've got about 7 or 8 in there, and some of them are a decent size. Again, they're all shore crabs, but I'm going to see what I can do with them this time. So another semi-successful trip fishing. This time we got 8 shore crabs, which was better than the 3 we had last time. Yeah. But and they're all a reasonably good size. There's a couple we've thrown back in because they are very small. So they're in the freezer, ready to be made into soup, which I'm hoping that we might do some point this week. But no prawns. Very curious, because the prawn creel with the tiny openings had nothing in it at all, but the fish was gone. So I'm wondering, and it was above the low tide mark when we got there. So I'm wondering if it had been dry for 10 or 15 minutes or so, and seagulls had a field day, which is quite possible. Or perhaps the prawns had managed to get out once the water had gone, because the holes are about 3 or 4, 3 inches, 10 centimetres maybe in diameter. So perhaps they managed to get back out. Who knows? But we shall try again another time, won't we, Ruru?
Yes, but I don't like meat.
But she doesn't like meat.
I'm a vegetarian.